Hi friends, I am glad you're here. Today's topic is there is no medical cure for multiple sclerosis yet, but there is hope. There is hope. If you haven't watched the first video in my series, I had MS, please go back and take a look at that. It'll give you some ideas to what we'll be talking about for the next while. So continuing on with my story, I followed the doctor's orders and I began weekly injections of Avonex, one of the ABC drugs. And true to expectations, I was hit hard with the side effects. Knocked down for a day or two with flu-like symptoms, chills and fever and the body aches. My body hurt so bad. Every part of my body hurt. Even my eyelashes hurt. And it hurt so bad to move. My skin hurt. But I couldn't sit still. I couldn't lie still. It was miserable. It was really a rough day or 2 days out of every week. But I did it because that's what I was told to do. And I really wanted to stop or slow down the progression of MS. So I did what I was told. But so, when I was diagnosed, the doctor said there is no cure. That is devastating to hear. There is no cure. But I didn't have it in me to be hopeless. I didn't have it in me to actually believe that I could not be cured. It's not part of who I am. I'm somebody who's filled with hope. So this was my thought. Modern medicine may not have a cure, but that doesn't mean there isn't a cure. It just means that they don't know what it is yet. And so I was filled with hope. My husband and I began our journey to figure out what would be my cure, what would work for me. And I'm not saying what I did works for everybody, but I'm saying that we found specific things that worked for us. And this is an interesting piece of information. Did you know that at the pace that our old cells are sloughing off and we're regenerating new cells, at the pace that's happening, every 7 years, we're essentially a new person. Our cells regenerate to the point where 7 years ago, they're all new from the cells we had 7 years ago. So if the old cells die and are replaced by new cells, why can't the diseased cells in my body die and be replaced with healthy, strong, vibrant cells that are going to give me strong health and lots of energy to last me through my life? It gave me great hope. So whenever you start to feel discouraged and think there's no hope and you have more symptoms and your body starts degenerating a little bit more and stops working so well, replace those negative thoughts with hope, because there is hope. There really is hope. Modern medicine may not have a cure. That doesn't mean there isn't one. It's out there. And there are other things we can do in the meantime while we wait for medicine to catch up that we can do holistically for ourselves that will help us feel better and in some cases will actually cure us. This I really believe. More than anything, I believe there is always hope. There is hope. So when you get a chance, pick up a copy of my book, Conquered, from Amazon or from my website, denaleechapman.com. It will detail more about why I hope, where my hope comes from, and some of the specific things that we followed through as our hope gained momentum. Talk to you next time.